Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we will explore Palantir in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, and now we are ready to provide you with a more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to overlook any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Utilize the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please remember that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 2nd of July, 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.71. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who followed our analysis would have seen an impressive gain of 19.5% since we first listed Palantir as a buy candidate 18 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.08% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently situated in the upper section of a wide and strong upward trend in the short term. This may present an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakthrough at the upper trend line, currently at $159.42, would indicate an accelerated rate of increase. Analyzing the present 3-month trend, there is a potential change of approximately 31.11% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 17.60% to 32.39%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of about 376.90%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 241.16% to 381.21% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price range between $538.63 and $759.73. Our latest daily update for Palantir includes the headline, Palantir stock downgraded to buy candidate. The Palantir stock price decreased by approximately 0.579% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, falling from $158.80 to $157.88. During this trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 4.71%, with a low of $153.07 and a high of $160.28. Over the past 2 weeks, there has been an overall gain of 5.85%. Additionally, the trading volume increased on the last day by 6 million shares, although this was accompanied by falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the coming days. In total, 63 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $10 billion and $2 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached a peak price of $160.39 and a low of $21.23. Currently, the price is 1.56%, or $2.51, below the 52-week high of $160.39, which is also the all-time highest price for the stock. Palantir Technologies, represented by the ticker PLTR, is currently navigating a challenging market environment. Recent reports indicate that the United States Department of Defense and other federal agencies are evaluating artificial intelligence tools from competitors such as Microsoft and OpenAI. This situation raises questions about Palantir's competitive standing, particularly as investors assess the potential implications for its market share. Despite these challenges, Palantir stock has demonstrated resilience, having increased by more than 144% since its year-to-date low. The company remains a prominent player in the field of artificial intelligence, recently achieving a ranking among the top stocks in the S&P 500 within this sector. Analysts hold diverse opinions regarding its upcoming earnings report, with forecasts indicating that Palantir may face difficulties in meeting expectations. Noteworthy investors, including Jim Cramer, have voiced optimism about the stock's future potential, which is contributing to renewed interest among investors. Given the company's history of volatility, these elements could lead to fluctuations in its stock price in the near term. However, adopting a long-term perspective may still uncover value in Palantir's growth trajectory, fueled by innovations in artificial intelligence, despite the looming competition. This contrast between current challenges and potential growth will be essential for investors to observe in the forthcoming weeks. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025, it was reported that Mizuho Securities assigned PLTR a neutral grade along with an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned PLTR an outperform grade while maintaining a hold action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a positive grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned PLTR a neutral grade along with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was also reported that Citigroup assigned PLTR a neutral grade while maintaining a hold action. Analysts have assigned Palantir stock a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have awarded the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. The Palantir stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is expected around $154.36 and $142.35. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, July 25, 2025, and so far the stock has decreased by 0.579%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning. Thus, the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 8 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 20 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 17 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 76 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $131.78 and $130.74. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, Palantir has support just below today's level at $131.78. If this support is breached, the next level from accumulated volume will be at $130.74 and $128.10. This stock generally experiences average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is categorized as medium. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $7.21 between its high and low, which is a change of 4.71%. Over the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 3.74%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Palantir, let's briefly review some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. An extremely high PE ratio indicates that the stock may be overvalued. However, it's not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such elevated ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 14 cents. It is important to monitor these figures closely, as they can have a substantial effect on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Palantir is at $158.80. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Palantir encounters its first support level at $131.78. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On July 15, 2025, Taylor Ryan D conducted an insider purchase of 33,335 shares of Class A common stock. On July 15, 2025, Taylor Ryan D also conducted an insider sale of 33,335 shares of Class A common stock. On July 15, 2025, Taylor Ryan D further conducted an insider sale of 33,335 shares of employee stock option, which grants the right to buy. On July 9, 2025, Stat Lauren Elena Friedman conducted an insider sale of 800 shares of Class A common stock. On July 1, 2025, Wershing Eric H. conducted an insider sale of 1,315 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 1.946. Overall, insiders purchased 3,421,845 shares and sold 3,542,428 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $153.65, which represents a decline of 2.68%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 77, which significantly elevates the risk factor. Additionally, there is a sell signal from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators along with a generally positive trend suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Palantir stock to perform well in the near term. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our evaluation from a strong buy to a buy candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 29th of July, we anticipate Palantir will open lower by 80 cents, beginning trading at $157.08. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.